Okay, so while the queue's starting, let's start the stream. But first of all, I need to talk about yesterday. I was not able to stream yesterday, and there were twofold reasons why. One, I was just getting over on the weekend. I had a pretty annoying case of a stomach bug. I mean, I assume it's a stomach bug. It went away about as quickly as it showed up. Like Saturday into Sunday, I was just feeling really oof. And so Monday, yesterday, I was still, not too great. But besides that, my internet was having a fun time that morning. It cut out like 3 or 4 times just trying to do my, well, normal morning routine on the internet because I don't like wake up and instantly stream. And I was just like, you know what? I still don't feel 100%, and I'd really rather not start the stream just for it to fail within 5 seconds and have to cancel. So I just did not bother. It really is that simple. Now I'm feeling decently better. You can still probably hear I'm still ever so slightly congested, not like a massive amount, but enough that you might hear it. You might hear me sniffle from time to time, but for the most part, I'm feeling fine. The stuffed nose, mind you, is not from the stomach bug. I know a stomach bug isn't going to give me a stuffed nose. That's because allergies. I have seasonal allergies. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, the stomach bug, it sort of knocked me out of commission like all of Saturday, and for a, decent bit knocked me out on Sunday. Like, it knocked me out all of Sunday, but not like as badly as it was Saturday. Anyway, we've got a Rammus, which means that we've got the tankiness covered. But we could go double tank. And I kind of want to, because I think Scion Rammus is actually really strong, because Rammus can just hold him down with a taunt. I can charge up my Q in the moment the taunt ends, I can knock him up. But anyway, as I was saying though, but yeah, I felt awful Saturday, only slightly better on Sunday. Monday, it was like more in a remission sort of thing, though, where I was like, okay, I can feel myself like not wanting to puke every couple minutes. I still basically laid down or, took it easy all day because I just did not want to exacerbate the issue and have it come back. But yeah, it was not a fun weekend for me. But that's over now. I did miss the stream because, like I said, it's one of those situations where, like, even if I hadn't been sick, I probably wouldn't have been able to stream because I had the whole internet thing going on. It's just that the internet thing plus the stomach pain made me not even want to try. Not pain, stomach illness. Because there's no real point in that. Restless Restoration, my ult, it can be really good, but I think Shrink Ray is better for the tankiness that it inherently provides me by just hit enemy, they do less damage. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, but like, what would have happened if I wasn't sick yesterday, if I even decided to stream, which I may have still made the same decision. I don't know. I can't tell you what I would have done. But if I had, for whatever reason, not decided to just cancel the stream when the internet was going out, what would have probably happened is I would have started stream, and after like a couple minutes into it, it would have just, it would have ended. Sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time. Okay, the Cassante on my ass kind of ruins me. Okay, I really need this Cassante to fuck off. I hit W, but not in time. Yeah, there's not much I can fucking do. This Cassante just holds me down. Oh my gosh. Of course, with Q ability haste, he was probably also stacking so hard. Yes, plated. I do not think going for Cassante first is the play there. I think the play would be to just ignore him. Pop these little things. I'm gonna use up this trap. Oh, of course. I don't know why that doesn't cancel. Ooh, I needed to do that so he wouldn't have a way over. Yeah, he thinks he just gets to get away with that. Nah. I'll get Radiant Virtue. Cloak of Starry Night is one of those things where it's kind of good, but like you need a lot of AP in the game for it to be good, and there's just not enough AP this game. There's Singed. I don't know, is this AP Volibear? No, it's not. So there's Singed. There's Zac, and Zac... Oh, he is going a bit AP. Okay, I didn't know if he was going full AP or not. This isn't an AP Nasus, so there's not that. There's a Nivea, and that's it. There's not enough for Cloak of Starry Night to be worth it. Oh, they flashed on him. Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, this Rammus is not getting very good augments and items. Like, you know, Talisman fucking sucks. It really does. It is a terrible item, and I'm gonna die on that hill. There's not a world where I pick Talisman over, like, pretty much anything. It's very rare I'll pick Talisman. If I take it, it's because I'm not really trying to win, or because I'm genuinely being given useless stuff. Like if I'm playing set and my only options are AP items or Talisman, and I don't have any rerolls. Like that's the only situation. And even then it depends on the AP item. Like I'd take the fucking Void Grubs over it. Oh my gosh. I might go crit Scion, but Flashy is too good to pass up. Oh my gosh. Like, I like Scion in this game mode, but he is very augment reliant to be good, and what I really needed was either Steal Your Heart or Slow Cooker, or, you know, if I could have gotten the Cruelty, that would have been good. Like he needs good items and augments, and I didn't get either of those things. I'll get Thorn Mail first, and then I'll get Sunfire. Just because Tryndamere. Actually, at this point, I got Rando and Zoman. Because there's them doing crit. But I'm pretty sure there's more crits too. Yeah, Hamstringer Caitlyn, so she's going crit. Any other crit characters? Maybe not, but I still think it'll be worth it because of the 30% less damage. Because we need to win, or we're going to die in not this round, but next round. Yeah, there's nothing much I can really do. He just has so many E's he can always get away, even with our slows. Yeah, Rammus got fucked by his augments, and I got fucked by not getting anything good enough. So we're just... I'm forfeiting that too. Like, there's no way we can win that. We had no win condition, and it didn't help that, like, I like the Rammus play, don't get me wrong, I think Rammus in this game mode can be great. However, that specific game mode was not a great one for it. Not to mention his augments just weren't good, and his item definitely wasn't good. I'd argue his augments were fine, although he had to use all his rerolls for that first one. His augments were fine, but that item, honestly, it's a loss. If I would have been in his shoes, I probably would have sold it and just early bought Heartsteel. I will be 100% honest with you. That's just an early Heartsteel when I see that. It would be more useful than keeping that item, because then you can at least start stacking Heartsteel early, whereas that item, Talisman, is just fucking awful. It's fucking awful. But yeah, oh well. Would have liked to have gotten a win on Scion. I still do think that he's pretty good if he can get the right augments and items, but he is a bit reliant on it, right? He's a tank, and tanks need a bit of help. But you know, I could go for Rammus now. I could go for the Rammus play just so that way we can see if we get any better luck. Might not work. Very important to state, might not work. First of all, someone else might pick Rammus. Second of all, even if someone else doesn't pick Rammus, if there isn't enough auto attackers, I'm not doing it. But you never know. Is he banned? No, okay. Although they did ban some of the scariest auto attackers, namely Tryndamere and Darius. Although Darius is kind of counters Rammus anyway because of his ult, but they did ban Tryndamere, and he's a big reason why I pick Rammus, is because I can just press W and E and he dies. I mean, melee auto attackers versus Rammus are just, you know, Set, for example. Although Set can press W and then it's all over. Okay. It's the same person who didn't ban a champ, so they're just AFK. Oh well. I am wondering how they hit the accept button though. Is it like a bot thing? I do need last pick since I'm gonna hover Rammus. See, Kayn being banned, I am very happy about. I hate Kayn. Not like in the game, like in league standards. He's not overpowered. In arena, he's overpowered. A lot of Kayn's weakness comes from the fact that, like, while he can lock down and fucking 3 Yuumi bans, while he can lock down and kill a person, a group of people can kill Kayn pretty damn easily, and you might lose someone, but for the most part, he's dead. That's in Summoner's Rift. Here in Arena, if he kills one of you, you just lose. Like, you're 2v1ing because he does that much damage that fast, and you don't have the burst to take him out. Because if you have a team of 2 bursters who, you know, then yeah, sure, you can probably take him out in that case, but you're gonna get killed by every other team. Can we stop having people dodge? My gosh. It has been 20 minutes and I have played one match that we forfeited the earliest time we could. Oh, well, I can't ban Alistar. Okay, well, if I'm not banning Alistar, then I'm banning... gonna need to be AP. What's an AP a lot of people play?
I hear you.
Singed. Yeah, Alistar got banned. I'm not really surprised. Veigar ban, triple Yuumi ban yet again. A Heimerdinger. I don't much care for... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't much care for people who play Heimerdinger in this game mode. Not a big fan of Heimerdinger and Zyra players. I've played Zyra in this like once, and I remember feeling really dirty afterwards because Zyra feels so strong for so little effort. Auto attacker, auto attacker. Is that enough? Not really. It's a lot of AP to go this, so let's not. Let's go Pantheon. Because that's there's not enough auto attackers there. I mean, 2 is, you know, 3 would have been, yeah, sure, but I guess it's also the fact that everyone who's not an auto attacker there is AP. I mean, Leona's not that big of a threat, but you know, Urgot, yeah, that's maybe Shyvana. I mean, she might go AP Shyvana, so like, yeah. I don't think Rammus would have been the play there. The Rammus is the play when you've got like the fucking Trindamirs, the sets, the, you know, bunch of auto attackers. We've got only 2 like people who'd be really fucked, and even then it's like Set is fine against Rammus. I'd say he's not actually that bad because he can press W and then Rammus's health bar goes away if he's stunned. So like that one's about a 50-50. Caitlyn is like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, that's a good one. All in all, it's like, probably for the best to just go someone else. And I went Pantheon because Lethality Pantheon in Arena is really, really fun. It's I don't know why it's so fun, but it is so fun. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. I am not tired. I swear I'm not. I just feel not awake. Anyway, we're gonna talk about this Lee Sin's name, by the way. That's it's a bit much. Not a, yeah, not. I don't know how to read that. Post Office Deluxe. That's a fun name. I like to read the usernames of people and comment on them if it's actually, like, decently funny. I wouldn't say that, Post Office Deluxe is actually that funny, but it's the funniest one in the lobby, which is kind of saying something. I don't personally go for a funny username. I just go for my username, you know, my thing I use nearly everywhere. But, you know, when someone does, I respect it. I like it, even. Parasitic could be pretty good. But I'm greedy. I am glad I greeded there. That, like, greed is normally not good on me. Oh, whoa. Zoe, I wish I were you. So early on, this isn't going to be very strong, right? But we just build lethality. We just got to build lethality. I activated this because they kind of just get fucked by range. Okay, can I get out of here? Okay, I did not mean to walk over there. Also, Set melted me. Eesh. He was stunned for so long and still melted me. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's one thing I really hate about the bomb plants in this map, is how you can just get fucking knocked right back out of the ring the moment you get into it. I really dislike that map. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think that is my least favorite map. Especially because when it gets to the end game there, it really is just a case of you win if you're lucky. Like, are you on the side where the ring is going to shrink down to? Yes, no. If you are, then good job. Also, I'm actually gonna get Merc Treads. It's in the CC, I want it. Yeah, no, that's just one thing I'm not a big fan of, is how on that map it's just a case of, okay, if the ring closes onto the little platform you're already standing on, then you basically just have a free win for the most part. I mean, here's the thing, it depends on what you're playing as, right? If you're playing a melee champion team in that scenario, yeah, you win. If you're playing ranged champions, then you kind of just need to win early. I don't know, it's hard. It's just such a really annoying map where it simultaneously feels like it's extremely strong for one group of people and also extremely strong for the opposite group of people, but like somehow in a non-balanced way. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go over here for the heal plant. There we go. Ooh, Prowler's Claw. Ooh, Prowler's Claw. That is very nice. Okay, first item, we're gonna get Hubris. You want to get that ASAP. I'm just waiting for the Shyvana to rush over. Did that hit her and do damage, or no, it did? The ult kill. I am so glad that worked like that. That was good. Oh, her passive was down. I didn't realize that. I was about to say this set's screwed, but I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Now that's nice. So how many shields do they have? I don't think I'm gonna need to worry about shields that much. But yeah, now that we've got Hubris, this is a big deal. Every kill we get just permanently increases how strong it is too. Plus, I mean, hey, 18 lethality. I'm already doing pretty good in the lethality department. Pretty nice. I'm not sure if I want Collector or Cyrilda's next. Cyrilda's is just gonna get better and better as time goes on. But, you know. Oops. Woo! That was a close one. Down to 40 health. Yeah, that poor Urgot did not get to do anything. I like how he ulted me and I just really quickly pressed Q and he was dead before he could kill me with it. Mystic Punch. Mystic Punch can be really good, and I kind of want it, but I'm also really fucking greedy, but I've only got one reroll, so I'm taking it. You can see how overpowered that is. That's actually even stronger than I thought it was. I'm glad I went with that and didn't greed. I didn't think about how my W would work with my Mystic Punch. Can I move? Oh my lord! That was a bit fucking much, game. I do think cruelty is really bad for the state of Arena. I'm just gonna say right now. I like using it from time to time, but from a factual standpoint, it's just bad for the game. Thank goodness. Okay, well, if that shows me anything, it's that I might need Cyrildas, but I'm greedy! I want Collector. No, I'll get Cyrildas. I need to be smart about this. Also, she has Wooglets now, so that's really good. You see how much damage I can do there? Like, that was so much. 27,000 damage. If they don't have CC or enough damage to burst me, like... Oh, I was trying to flash W her, but she had too much range. Yeah, the range she had was just too much for me. I thought I could flash and W on her, but I didn't realize I was close enough to actually get hit by her. Sadly, that's Caitlyn. She is a sniper, so makes sense. I'm not saying it like I'm surprised, it's just sad. Oh well, that was our first loss, I believe. Honestly, crit chance is kind of ballin', but do I want it? Yeah, I do. Because I'm actually able to benefit off it pretty well because of all the basics I do. Yeah, I can just, not quite perma CC, but I can just lock down people pretty hard.
I have found my limit 1,000 times.
that... That's annoying. I was doing so much damage, but it didn't matter because he was able to outdamage me. Also, the Wooglets and Phenomenal Evil on Lysandra. Jeez. And he still outdamaged her. That's a scary part. I don't actually have high attack speed. 200 attack range. Can't believe I'm doing this. Let me see another reroll. 2 ability haste. I guess I'll take that. It's so glitchy. I mainly want it because of the throwing, I guess. I don't know, with my passive, I don't really... Ugh. That was just a bunch of bad augments for the build I'm going for. I used the Hex Gate, though. Yeah. Sadly, the Earthquake plus just set being strong. Yeesh. Might be worth getting Edge of Night or GA. Or theoretically Opportunity, but I think here I get GA. Because I'm getting bursted too fast, and I need to be able to actually do something if they use all of their cooldowns. Because you can see how much damage I can put out, but I just die too fast to actually do it. What was he healing so much from? Like, genuinely, what was healing him? Oh, an ending despair. Okay. Because I just kept seeing him gaining health. I'm like, what's doing that for him? Okay, so I'm now full build, although it can be better. Duskblade would make me actually strong. Oh my gosh. What was she able to hit me with there? What? Oh, is it just her death orb? Is that it? Oh, we lost. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think my build was pretty strong. The issue was just the fact that I was still getting outbursted. My entire build was based on burst, and I just could not burst them faster than they could burst me. I thought that I would be able to, but it seems like everyone got a bit more, like, tank than I expect. I'm not sure where it was coming from, but everyone seemed to have a bit more gank. Gank? Tank. Can't talk. Oh well. It was a good attempt. I mean, we made it to 3rd place, right? So it obviously wasn't a bad build. But... oh well. Definitely one of those builds, though, where if it was a 1v1, I think it would have done a lot better than a 2v2, because I'm not saying, like, Zoe held me back or anything. Far from it. She was doing a lot of work. I just think that that build was ideal because of the CC it could apply and the damage. Like, I'd go in, CC, damage, and I could press E and back off. But the problem is, with 2 people there, even if one of them CC'd, the other one just kills you while you're doing the damage. So that's sort of the issue I was dealing with, is even if I stunned one with my W, I'd take too much damage from the other one. It wouldn't matter. But I've played a Pantheon in this before, doing pretty much the same exact build in terms of items, but with Duskblade and Prowler's Claw, or even just Duskblade, and I've seen it go a lot better. I think it really can go strong. It's just weak to CC and weak to burst, which obviously are 2 things you're gonna deal with a lot in Arena, but when they don't have the tankiness to survive your initial burst, it doesn't matter what they've got, really, as long as you can get on top of them. One thing that helped, I remember my first time I played that and won, I had Cannon. Entering via cannon is actually OP with that build, because you can, assuming you hit the cannon shot right, you stun them, you do your damage, you stun them, you do your damage, you get out. You get to do 2 rotations instead of just 1, which is that's a big deal.
Now I'm angry.
This time, let's see if we can do Rammus. We tried to last time, saw that it wasn't really gonna look very good, and decided not to. I can't imagine how that would have went if I went Rammus, not gonna lie. I feel like it would have been so much worse. I don't think we would have gotten even 6th place. I think that would have just been a straight loss. Now, let's see what we're going up against. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay, wow, they actually locked in. That is not enough auto attackers, but you know what? I want to go Moo here, because there's a lot of people on their team, or on those teams that are, if I get on top of them and stun them, they lose. Namely, I mean, Seraphine up there, if I get on top of her, I can lock her down, we can kill her. Gangplank, I can use my bandage to get off of the barrel and get onto him instead, so unless he places the barrel right next to himself. Mundo's Corky, I want to get on top of him, decimate him. Elise, yeah. Karthus, yeah. Zyra, Lux, Nami, to a certain degree Draven. Like, there's a lot of people that I feel like Amumu's good with because of his engage and stun. We are going to need the damage to back it up, but I think Aphelios should be that damage. He's Aphelios, right? Assuming he knows what he's doing, he should be relatively fine. I mean, we got the Karthus Xin Zhao, or however it's pronounced, who was under my big fat head right here. Which I still, I've said this, like, a long time ago, I think. I'm not sure when the last time I said it was, but I originally said this a long time ago in a stream. But reason my head is here, even though it does block part of the screen, is because it covers the map, and in Summoner's Rift, that's good. I don't want people seeing the map in case I get stream sniped, even though I don't think I would get stream sniped. Like, really? Like, hang on. None of these are good. I need a reroll. That's very good. Honestly, I could just go Guardian's Horn at this point, but I don't think I will. Will I? Yeah. Because then I just gain more from it because I live longer. So I can do more CC and gain more stats. Although it is giving me AD. The Adaptive Force is giving me AD. Anyway, I'm more... When I say about stream sniping, I more mean... oh, hey, Lastivers. I more mean, like, if someone sees my username and checks if I have a Twitch account while they're in a game with me already. Need to just back off for a second. Get my Q back up. Come on, take her out so we at least get the gold, thank goodness. Yeah, I need to get an AP item. It's going pretty well. I was sick over the weekend, so that part's not great. But otherwise, going pretty well. I think I get Leandri's here. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now than I was. There's not enough auto attackers to justify plated. You removed most of your body hair except for your head. Any particular reason or just felt like it? Just felt, that's fine. I mean, understandable. AD Amumu is a real interesting thing. Yeah, I mean, no judgment. Oh, well. I would have liked that to gain my Q back, Aphelios. Yeah, how'd that go? Eesh. Which of these do I want? Probably Radiant. Oh, so you got 3 out of 4 of them? Well, that's a bit... Everyone is lost. You win. I really need an AP item. I wish I had gone Guardian Shroud. What does getting more fingers do for you? Oh, you mean there's no limit to how many spawn? I thought you meant there's no limit to how many you can use to get stronger. Okay, I need to get out of here because I'm getting fucking decimated. It was an accident, I swear! He doesn't expect the burst from my basic attacks. You know, I want an AP item, but I need to get Heartsteel first. That's the sad part. You know what? Maybe I should sell my Guardian's Horden and get Shroud. I don't know if it's worth it. You only need 4 fingers to absolutely wreck like a giant fucking crater into the ground. Nice barrel. Just wanted one of those. Whoops. Yeah, that sucks. If I didn't whiff that. I am glad I got Heartsteel.
And a hush falls over the crowd as the fighters exchange legal tender for objects of permanent worth.
What kind of, like, I don't know Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't know if that's like a normal thing in their universe. What kind of bird was it? Oh, like, okay. I guess I understand what you mean then. Glad I got that Heartsteel stack, I needed it. I would have liked some of that healing. Hey, I got a Heartsteel stack. I'm happy. A new A. Okay, I need to get Leandre's here so that I finally start gaining AP. There we go. Now I gain 20 AP every time I stun someone. I finally hit the power spike. I'm also gonna get Riftmaker, because I'm gonna have a lot of health. I'm not actually gonna be that tanky. I'm gonna have heart steal tank, I'm gonna have health tank, but I'm not gonna have much resistances. Oh, I thought she'd move. I got my heart steal quest done. I hate how much they're running around. I can't hit for shit. That's what they deserved. I've never played Bannerlord, but I've heard good things.
At most tourneys, the fighters get money after they win the whole thing. Here, we do things a
Blacksmith maxing. Mm-hmm. That did not hit me. Okay. Aphelios, please do not go in alone. I am the tank. I mean, you're not wrong. Ultimate Revolution. Or Laser Eyes. This is a very difficult choice. I think I take Laser Eyes, though. Damn, she full healed there. What the fuck? He needed to guard her. I thought, yeah, I don't know why he turned around.
Come play with me.
Well, that, I mean, that's one way of doing it, man. I should have gotten Ultimate Revolution. Laser Eyes is only really good against teams that don't burst me, and because I don't have that many resistances, oof, that was probably a mistake. I'm gonna finish with Jack Show. Hopefully that'll be enough. It'll give me some more resistances. That or Gargoyle. But I can't buy that, I have to get lucky. I don't know if I want to risk it for that. Oh my gosh, that's so aggravating. The true damage. I mean, Rich is more powerful than Strength. Having a lot of money is the real strength in this world, right? The more money you have, the more physically strong people you can hire. So, like... Yeah, exactly. Now you never have to worry about them leaving.
Now I'm angry.
Does your character also have like an age issue? Like, is your character gonna die of old age after a while, or do you get to keep going for eternity? Oh, good. Well, there's your heirs secured. Except they're probably gonna fight each other for who gets to be the heir to your fortune. Yeah, usually I would say the more heirs is not the better in real life. In a video game, sure, but in real life, that's probably a bad thing. Ooh, this is a very good Rammus game. Yeah. Crusader Kings 3, yeah. They're just gonna kill each other for that. For who gets to be in charge. Okay, so what you're saying is you were Attila the Hun. Because isn't that literally what he did in history? Is that he united Mongolia and then it kind of shattered after he died? Also, that is a lot of auto attackers. Hopefully those Udyr build, hopefully the Udyr builds AD. Because if he does, that team just gets fucked by me. Tryndamere will get fucked by me. Vayne and Pantheon, eh? Hmm. That's so pretty young. And when you do die, you've got your choice of heirs to take over. Why would they choose 30? Is there any reason to choose an older character? Like, do you get a bonus to make up for the fact your character's gonna die sooner? Um...
That's right. It's a fight to the death kind of tournament.
Children inherit the stats of their children?
Hear those cheers? It's go time, brawlers!
Oh, he stunned him while he was taunted. That's kind of...
Ring is closing.
Damn. I W'd too early there. Burn.
The battle is over. What an incredible display.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, you're playing how I'd probably play in that. I love being a blacksmith and a merchant and stuff like that. That's why I like the game Vintage Story, because I enjoy the blacksmithing in that game. Can I cancel it? I was gonna say, it didn't want to cancel. I was spamming Q. Yeah, that Acel was able to just melt me down. Ooh, Force of Entropy could be nice. Room Carver could also be nice. Let's get greedy and regret it. Hey, if it gets you money, it gets you money. I was hoping for the Shield of Molten Stone there. That would have been really nice. Oh, I'm stuck outside the map because of that E. Zeke's got his ult 3 fucking times in that fight. I mean, it works. I am a blue blurry bastard, so yes, Sonic the Hedgehog. Ugh. The W ability haste on Pantheon. That's fucking ludicrous. I don't know why it didn't like the term piece of shit, but it can... Twitch, calm down. You just run away and then punch people. That's all you really need to do in life. Punch people and run away.
Picking it up or sticking to your guns? Show it off on the big screen.
Like you said about hand-to-hand combat, so... I don't know, I still like the idea of you just, like, hitting one upside the head and sprinting away, like, hee hee hee, can't catch me.
Rises up into the ring.
Two AP people, not much I can do. You become just the ultimate example. Oh, what? No, we're not surrendering. You became the ultimate example of just using your money to fix all problems. You better get to fucking or get to fighting. That is so stupid. He just healed up all his health constantly. Well, maybe he'll surprise you and give it all back at the last second. That fucking unending despair, spirit visage, gargoyle stone plate. Yeah, that's fun to fight against. What the hell did I hit? Oh. That's so aggravating, man. When I have a teammate who has tankiness, neither of us is able to kill their tanks. But when I have a teammate who builds damage, they just don't wait behind me. They rush in alone, like without a Aphelios. I feel like I need to play the damage, because if I play a tank, either my teammate also goes tank and we don't do anything, or I may as well not have a teammate at all. Because they just go in and int and die. That's it's so annoying. And it's not really my teammate's fault in this instance, like in the inting and dying one, yeah, but what are you guys role playing? Like I mean, I know what you're role playing. I mean, like, what do you mean by that? I should say. Yeah, but I mean, like, I guess what I'm saying is when you're going full into the, okay, so I'm trying to think of a way to word this. What is currently what you guys are like role playing at? Like, how do your characters know each other? What's going on in universe that you guys are role playing through? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of hard to explain what I mean. I have like a weird question to ask. It's hard to word it. Okay.
Know that if the tables were turned, I would show you no mercy.
Mm-hmm. But like your characters still keep up with each other and okay. This is gonna be a difficult one. There's some really tanky people here. And there's some easy to get on top of you people as well. I don't think we've got this, and I don't think Quinn was the right choice with a Vigar. Oh yeah, we're fucked. That Yorick and the Yorick just... Eesh. Maybe I'll get really lucky with augments and I'll be able to do this, but I don't think I see a win here. The Gnar Wukong especially is just gonna get on top of me and kill me, and get on top of Quinn and kill her. It's funny because pretty much all day today, it feels like I've just had tanks for teammates. It's very rare that I've had someone other than a tank for a teammate. And then one of the like 2 times it's when I don't play tank. I'm a bruiser and tank main. I don't usually play stuff other than that. What would Apex Inventor really mean for me? There aren't many actives I'd really be getting. I think I just get Bread and Jam here. Like, I know I'd get Zonias, but beyond Zonias, there's not much. But yeah, no, I main tanks and bruisers and fighters. So top lane main. I'm sorry, this thing has a fucking 2.32 second cooldown now. Never mind, I picked the right choice. I'm gonna blow through mana at this rate, though. Oh, those things take no damage from abilities, I forgot. At least I got some more stacks. I'm up to 39. That's pretty good. I could get Ionians for even more ability haste, but I think I'm good. What I really wish I got was Q ability haste. W ability haste is kind of compared to Q ability haste. Like, it does more damage, right? Don't get me wrong. It does do higher damage. And the AP ratio gets kind of insane later in the game. But it's so hard to hit that it's just kind of not worth it. Whereas the Q, like, it's so easy to hit. Plus, not to mention, it would have made the Q go down to like a 1 second cooldown. I could have just spammed the hell out of that shit. It would have been more worth it, in my opinion. But Wasn't an option, so. I don't know where Pantheon went.
Don't get caught out.
I did what I could, but come on, Quinn. Oh, 9 health. Dragonheart. Ooh.
On the Rings of Wrath, we've streamlined the shopping experience.
I mean, I say go for it. Make a new kingdom. So Dragonheart is basically just a, for now, weaker version of Rabadon's, but it's going to become a stronger version eventually. I guess it's already technically stronger since it's also giving me ability haste and health. Fuck, I whiffed. I can't hit the heal plant because he's on top of me. I hate when they do that. Okay, now I'm upgrading my W, so it's going to be doing way more damage. A legendary spear? Nice. What's the blacksmithing actually like in that game? Is it just pick to create an item and then create it, or is there an actual like system where you have to craft it by effort, by hand? Like basically, is it like Minecraft or Terraria crafting, or is it more like Jacksmith, if you've ever heard of that Flash game? Oh my gosh. I can't fight Tibbers alone. Okay, that makes sense. It's funny. It's so funny. I gotta take it. I can't not take it. Oh, accelerating sorcery. I couldn't even ult there. This is going so well. Yeah, this is why you don't put a Quinn with a Vigar. You need someone who can actually take a hit in this game mode. If you have just two people who melt instantly, then burst will ruin your entire team. I leave it to me. The one time I don't pick a tanky character, it's the one time I get someone who can't do anything without a tanky character as an ally. Nice. Is that in the middle of winter? It looks snowy. I don't know if it's that or if it's just in a cold area. Nothing like going CC immune because they just use everything on me. I have to remember that August is winter for you guys. It's more of a late summer, early fall for us. Well, late summer, not early fall. It's like one of the second hottest, Calradian calendar, I needed that more than her, but okay. Okay, then that makes sense if it's a different calendar. Black Shield is pretty nice. And now I have Seraphs, so I can have my mana issues boostly dealt with. Hourglass is necessary now. Oh, that was as good as I could do. Sadly, they both just had shit that countered me. Pantheon can press E, and Mundo can ignore my E. Oh well. I also wasted Zonia's because I didn't realize the Pantheon was going to hit my E when he lunged at me. I kind of just threw that. Yeah, we needed a tank to go with my Vygar play, so we had someone to keep their attention. I only picked Vygar thinking, oh, everyone else has picked tank. This person will pick tank too. That's why I tend to play tank, even in arena, because you need someone who actually knows how to tank. You need peel, and when no one else can peel, be the person who does the peeling. Oh well. I mean, I have seen teams without any tanks work before, obviously. It's just that it's a lot more up to skill and RNG in that kind of case. As you do.
Now I'm angry.
Maybe I'll go Briar. I haven't played her in this in a long time. I don't think she's that good in it, and that's probably why I don't see it that often, but never mind. She's banned. How about Tom Kench?
Call me king. Call me demon. Water forgets the name.
I would go Yasuo if it weren't for the fact that I suck at Yasuo. I'm actually not very good at Yasuo and Yone, even though they're pretty fucking easy champs, to be honest. I'm just not very good at, like, doing that well with them. And in this game mode, like, they're fine, but, like, I feel like they're a lot stronger when they're in a lane, because of how good their clear is, and, well, the fact that they can just hit that fucking 10 death power spike. Like, I mean, it sounds like a joke, but it genuinely is a bit of a thing where, like, if you feed early and then you kill your laner, you honestly end up with more gold than they probably ended up with, assuming that you're farming well. I mean, it's literally Bausa's law. Like, you don't just purposefully int, but, like, if you're farming way better than your opponent, it doesn't matter if you die 5 times, and if anything, it's a good thing to have it happen, just because then you can get more money from killing them. But in this game mode, you know, you fuck up several rounds, you don't really get anything out of it. I think this guy might be a Graves one trick. Call it a guess based off of the everything I'm seeing. This will be the last match of Arena for today. So hopefully we can end with a win. But even if we don't, hopefully we can at least end with like a top 4. I'm gonna be honest, maybe it's just nostalgia, but I honestly still miss the 4-person arena. I think the 8 teams, or 4 teams, not 4-person. I think the 8 teams was a cool concept, but like in practice, it's just not that enjoyable. AP Tom Kench it is.
What for? What do you like to know?
This buffet is
Oh, we know how to use that, because we will not be held liable for malfunction.
another meal.
Alright, break's over. It's fighting time.
Flee like the cowards you are.
Hey, I had that Rakan on my team before. I remember his name.
You live by a code that'll never let you get what you want. Let me take you to a true appetite. You have succeeded only in one time.
Ah, his Q. Sadly, the double Goliath strat just gives them way too much strength early.
They sure do help them win.
I mean, my Q does 100% AP scaling, so.
Time's up, fighters.
'Cause now melee. Melee Kog'Maw. What a interesting strat. Yeah, 1320 damage from Earthquake. There's a reason that Rakan said he was sorry. That was close. Elisa's Miracle could give me some really good defenses, but Crown of the Shattered Queen actually fits my build. I'll go Elisa's. I'll be smart about this. You don't need to build full AP to benefit from it.
As the fighters exchange legal tender for objects of indeterminate worth.
Because I heal missing health, and that'll give me more healing power for that missing health. I'm still building AP fully, though.
Forgiveness is a sure idea.
Yep, that was a lot of damage I just took there. You tried.
Every heart has its own.
So right now my Q does fucking 584 damage. Jeez. And my W does 591. Real power's in my ult though. It's 36% of their max health in magic damage. Plus 100. How much would I need to get it to be 100%? It'd be 75 divided by 0.07%.
Misery has a delectable taste. A boxer who thinks with her fists must inevitably punch with her face.
No, I thought. I don't want any of these. I'll take Goliath. I like that people were complimenting me on that Tom play, but I was really scared it wouldn't work. Oh, right as the passive went off. That was such bad timing. I flash queued and it was right when the passive wore off. Okay, well now I have Wooglets, so now my Q does 833, and my ult does over half their health. Oh man, this is really nice. You gotta get as much AP as possible. The 100 from this will be nice. I'm not gonna get Blackfire, although it would be funny. I'm not gonna get it. Riftmaker could be worth it, but I'm not sure. I can't do anything because we split up too much. I needed to kill one of them quickly because she would just run around. And he would just keep CCing. It's too hard to hit her with my abilities because she has fucking all the move speed in the world. Nice part is, despite me building literally no tank items, except for Elisa's Miracle, which I didn't have to buy at all, it was just given to me. I've got 70% physical reduction and 59% magic reduction. I don't know why I have so much armor. I just do. Ooh, nice job getting out of there. Oh, it didn't matter. Man, I'm so fucking angry. That was such a good fucking build, but it didn't work because I just couldn't scale. Damn it. I was fighting people who were able to just... fighting people who were able to beat me early even with my strong AP. Not to mention fucking Lilia over here with her Rune Carver. I hate Rune Carver on Lilia. She's so annoying. She just runs away, hits you with one ability, and then you lose. Look at that. What the fuck are you supposed to do against that? You pulled a Darth Vader? In what regard? Well, I'll look in DMs after the round, or yeah, round after the stream ends, because that's gonna be it for today. Sadly, that is not a great way to end the stream, but can't do much. I thought that was a really strong build, but I just couldn't do it. Oh well. See you later, Lastiverse. Hope you had a good stream. Hope anyone watching the VOD. Yeah, it's a bad luck day, but it's fine. You have some of those sometimes. But yeah, hope you had a good time watching the stream. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Anyone watching the VOD, have a good rest of your day. And I'll be back tomorrow with RimWorld. See ya!